Hi Scorpio, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for February 2021. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. And you could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And as always, thank you so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So let's see what the main message is for you this month, Scorpio, regarding love. And we're getting passion. Passion is very much alive in this relationship. All right, so that can be for everyone. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be in a relationship to have this passion. But it does feel very much like it's an energy of passion overall. So be on the lookout for some passion energy coming your way. Let's get the details here. And we're getting the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Death card, and the Seven of Wands. So we have passion is the overall energy. And that passion is very much alive in this relationship. King of Wands. This is very powerful passion. There's passion. There's love. There's a very deep connection here. A very deep spiritual connection. Lots of love. Lots of passion. We have your energy showing up, Scorpio, with the Death card. This is you being very much in the groove here. This is you being very much self-connected. Very much in your power. Feeling very confident. Very passionate. Very loving. Like things are just really rocking here with the King of Wands as the first card out, passion, and then we have the most powerful passion card in the deck here with the King of Wands. So for some of you there, this is fire sign energy, so you know you could be connecting with an Aries, a Leo, a Sag, or connected with those. But then we have the Seven of Wands. Now this can be about being guarded and defensive, feeling like you have to defend yourself, but it feels to me like this is an energy about wanting to protect the goodness here. There's goodness. There's a deep connection, a deep spiritual connection. There's a lot of fiery passion. There's a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and it's making you feel very good. And it feels to me like you might be a little bit defensive in regards to, you know, defending this connection, this relationship, whatever this is, against the outside world. So take this however it resonates, but it feels to me like this defensive energy can mean that you're just a little hypersensitive to issues that may crop up. So it could be a little bit of jealousy, you know, but there has been an ending. There might not, your relationship or your life may have been lacking passion. It may have been lacking this deep connected energy, but there is an end to that, so that there can be this brand new rebirth. And like I said, with this Seven of Wands, it just feels to me like this is more about being a little bit guarded and defensive. So just be aware that you don't overreact to this defensive energy, wanting to protect the goodness that you have right here. And so, like I said, that could crop out with just overreacting to certain situations where you feel a little bit threatened. The goodness of this energy feels a little bit threatened. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting distraction. Something is pulling attention away from the relationship. That feels to me like it's this Seven of Wands energy. You could be so guarded, maybe a little bit defensive about wanting to guard, wanting to protect this connection, that it becomes a distraction. That, like I said, there could be some overreaction to something that really doesn't require the level of reaction that you're giving it. So pay attention to any kind of distraction, something that's going to pull attention away from the passion, from the love here. You know, and like I said, it has something to do, feels to me like it has something to do with this guarded and defensive energy. But this is just being guarded and defensive because you want to protect the good things that you have. You want to protect this passion. You want to keep this passion alive. You want to protect this deep loving connection here with this Two of Cups. And like I said, it feels to me like you might have had a difficult time, but that's coming to an end. And this is like a whole new rebirth. If you're in a connection, this is like a whole new reset in your relationship after maybe a little bit of a rough patch. If you're not in connection, it feels to me like there's a fire sign that you want to come into connection, or you will be coming into connection with. There's a lot of fiery passion, but there is also at the same time a very deep emotional connection. And you know, this, like I said, this is what you want. We have the King of Wands and Scorpio energy here, and between you is the the Two of Cups. But like I said, we have a little bit of guarded and defensiveness. If you're not in a connection, the distraction could be that you might be, you know, kind of pushing this connection away a little bit. If you're guarding your heart, if you're protecting your passions, if you're not allowing your passion to flow, you know, you could actually, that could be this distraction energy that's going to pull attention away from this connection. So let's get some more cards here. And we're getting the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, Justice, and the Five of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords. This is about truth and clarity when it comes to connections, when it comes to relationships. The Queen of Swords wants truth and clarity. So back to this distraction energy, back to this guarded indefensiveness, however that's resonating, there is kind of the sense of you want to cut out the BS. Anything that's not serving this connection, you want to cut out. You might be a little bit blunt and cold in your communication, which, like I said, could come back to this Seven of Wands energy, being guarded and defensive. That's causing this distraction energy. It's causing you to come off a little bit cold. So, you know, if that resonates, if not, it could be that you're, you know, there's an air sign that's kind of beckoning to you, that wants you to put in a little bit more work. Air sign is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But if this is a fire sign you're connected with, it feels to me like she's saying, come on, I want you to show me, I want you to put in the effort, you know, put in the work required so that we can have this abundant passion, this abundant love, you know, a deep loving connection here. And this Queen of Swords wants you to put in the work, Scorpio. So that could be for some of you. We do have Justice energy. And, you know, the Justice card can be about balance and integration, balancing the energies here with passion, with love, and actually the Seven of Pentacles, where you're putting in the hard work, you're willing to work on this, and the Seven of Wands, where maybe you're a little bit guarded and defensive, causing this distraction, you know, an energy that pulls away from this connection rather than brings you together. So like I said, with Justice, this can be about getting what you deserve. So it's clarity and the ability to seek the truth, you know, making effective decisions when it comes to the truth. And then we have the Five of Swords. So, you know, this is a little bit, this is conflict, some sort of battle in this truth and clarity. It feels to me like the Queen of Swords, she wants truth and clarity in this connection. And it feels like there's going to be some sort of conflict, because there's somebody here who's guarded and defensive, not totally opening up to this Queen of Swords here. You know, maybe not willing to make the effort to be open and honest and clear with this Five of Swords, you know, but the fives are about instability, crisis, kind of conflict energy. But it does feel like this is about, you know, mental energy. So you could be conflicted, or this other person could be conflicted. But like I said, with Justice here, this is about the Queen of Swords is, you know, she's like, I'm going to cut out the BS. I'm going to cut out what's no longer serving me. And I want truth and clarity with Justice. I want to balance this. I want integration with this connection. I want clarity and the ability to seek the truth. These two women right here, they want clarity and the truth here. And like I said, there is this energy of conflict right here. So let's pull a card for this row. And we're getting affection. Ongoing displays of affection nourish your relationship. So this, like I said, this can come back to somebody putting in the hard work, the effort to show their affection, you know, to display their affection so that this relationship can be nurtured. It does feel like, I said, somebody is guarded and defensive. And there's just these issues that are cropping up. There's a lot of passion, a lot of fiery passion. There's a deep loving connection. You're feeling very powerful, very much self-connected, very much in your power. But there is an ending to something old, so there can be a rebirth. So whatever you do, whether this is you or another person, make sure that you're not, blocking out that energy by being guarded and defensive. Because we have a moment of distraction here, something that's pulling the attention away from the relationship. But then we have affection. That ongoing displays of affection are going to nourish this connection. So if you're guarded and defensive, make sure you're being open. And it is about seeking the truth and clarity in this situation and putting in the effort, putting in the hard work, so that so abundance can come your way. So, but it does, like I said, it feels like there's a lot of love here. And with justice, like I said, this is about balance and integration. So there's a balance of the truth and clarity, but there's also a balance of the passion. There's also a balance of the love, this loving energy. But like I said, there is some conflict here with the Five of Swords. Some sort of conflict in truth and clarity. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Scorpio. We're getting play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Yeah, maybe don't take everything a little bit, don't take it so seriously. Allow the passion and this loving, connected energy to come into the situation. Find time to play and enjoy each other. Find time for affection. Don't allow distractions to pull away from the time that you need to spend together, from your passion. And just make sure that, you're getting what you deserve, and that this Queen of Swords, that you guys are going to cut out what's not serving this connection, what's not serving this relationship. If you're not in a connection, like I said, we do have fire sign energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag. We have air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Libra energy here with the Justice card. So you could be coming into connection with those people, but make sure that you put in the hard work and stay balanced in truth and clarity. Balance the passion, fiery energy, with truth and clarity, logic and reason. So it's a balance of emotions and logic and reason, so that this is a truthful connection. There might be moments of distraction, moments of guarded and defensiveness, and that could cause a little bit of conflict. But we do have a new rebirth here. If this is an existing connection, a rebirth to the passion, a rebirth to this loving connection. And, like I said, with this Queen of Swords, finally getting what you deserve. But it feels to me this Queen of Swords, what she wants, she's beckoning to the Seven of Pentacles. Come on and show me, your passion. Show me how you feel. Put in the work to show me your affection. That she needs ongoing displays of affection to nourish this connection. And like I said, with the Justice card, this is about clarity and the ability to seek the truth so that you can make effective decisions from that truth. But like I said, we do have a deep spiritual connection. We have a lot of fiery passion. We have you feeling very powerful. And truth, and there is truth and clarity here, getting to the truth and clarity of this situation. And there is affection, maybe a little bit of distraction, something that might pull the attention away from this connection. But make sure you bring it back into this affection energy, the passion energy, by playing hard, finding time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So remember to play hard this month, Scorpio. So I hope you have a great month, and I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.